Hey guys, welcome back. It's Big Shoot 723, and I just wanted to do a video. It's really just a shout out video for Lakeline LLC. They make a line of aftermarket parts for Taurus products. Today I'm replacing some of my Taurus G3 tactical parts, and what I'm basically replacing the guide rod. This is made out of plastic. The spring's not, of course. It's very light. It's excellent for weight, but it just doesn't feel sturdy. On the inside here, you can see that this yellow part here is plastic, and that's not, in my opinion, very good. So Lakeline Industries does a terrific job of making stainless steel replacement parts for these. So there must be someone at Lakeline sitting in a little room hitting refresh all day, because the second I placed my order, within a couple of minutes, I got the fact that my order was prepped, ready, and in the mail stream, and not just a label printed, but actually in the mail stream. So somebody must have just taken this down the road and dropped it in the mailbox. It was phenomenal. I've never had an order from anybody processed this fast and received this fast. I got it on the 13th, placed the order on the 9th, and you can see that they are coming from Washington. So it made it all the way across the country in a matter of no time at all. I mean, it's so impressive, Lakeline. Shout out to you guys. The first part we have here is our striker, stainless steel striker guide. That's that yellow piece in there. We're going to replace that with pure stainless steel made in the USA. Again, that's that yellow piece right there. I'm not going to actually hold the camera and replace these. There are people that do a much better job on that kind of stuff than I could do. I'm going to get the stainless steel striker spring retainer. That's this little guy right here. I don't know if you can see it. This is a one single piece retainer spring, and it replaces this little black thing right here, and it feels like plastic to me. And I believe it comes in two parts, and all it does is keep that spring onto this striker, and I feel better having this be stainless steel. That's just me personally. We also do have the firing pins return spring and the return spring right here. There are two springs here, and we're going to replace those with stainless steel versions there. You can see there are two springs in there that are just kind of wrapped up together. Again, I talked about the stainless steel guide rod. It's got a black on the front. I think you can pick different colors if you want. I just picked the black. It's much thicker material, and it's definitely heavier, but not so much so that it would throw off the weight of the gun. I think everything's going to balance out nicely. I got a couple of extra O-rings here. These are called Vitron square section O-rings. They were only a couple bucks for 3-pack, so I got extra because I also got a compensator. Because if you remember, the barrel on the G3 Tactical is threaded, and I'm not going to mess with a $200 tax stamp or registering a suppressor and paying twice as much money for a suppressor as I did this gun. Anyway, I just wanted to give, this is just a real quick shout out for all these parts. It was less than $100, and it pretty much replaces everything in the gun with stainless steel. All the plastic parts are gone. Hold tight, and I'll show you what it looks like after we're done. Hey guys, I'm back. I completed the swap out plastic for stainless steel. I wanted to keep these out, and these are the retainers for this retaining springs. And you see they're in 2 pieces. And that's how they come from the factory. They're 2 little plastic pieces. And basically it just keeps this spring here attached to the firing pin. If you remember from the video, earlier in the video, I replaced it with a stainless steel one. I just feel like that's better made, but that's one single piece. They aren't 2 pieces. This is just 1 piece, and it slides in, and honestly, it's much easier for the single piece than to putting these 2 at a time. Here's the finished product. You can just take a look in there. The yellow is all gone. There's no more plastic parts. Everything's in there. I even have my Punisher slide plate back on. And it looks good. It doesn't feel any heavier because I don't really think it's that much heavier, but it just makes it feel more solid. We'll go ahead and pop the barrel back on, and we'll show you the finished up product. Alright, here it is with the guide rod back in, and it just looks, to me, way more solid, and it feels more solid. And that was the point. Here's the front part. It looks really good, and this just feels like a different firearm. Taking this plastic piece out, and Glock does it too, and I don't really understand the whole, why are they putting nylon piece on that? Everybody I know swaps them out immediately for stainless or some other material, but man, this gun just feels much different. We'll go ahead and slide on the compensator, and we'll show you what that looks like, and we'll put the gun back together. Okay guys, we're back with the finished product, and there she is with the compensator. Super easy to put on. It does have those washers on there. It kind of snugs it up. The flutes to the top so that the gases escape from the top. Less recoil up so you can stay on target. Much better. Show that the gun is empty and safe. And I gotta tell you, man, it just feels like a more solid weapon to me now. Here's what she looks like. And I just think it looks really good. And it feels good. It feels balanced. A little heavier on the end than it was, but not by much. Fantastic. This is from Lakeline Industries, Lakeline LLC. The world's fastest shipping, at least for me. I gotta tell you, I've never experienced anything like this. It's gonna be a while for my next video on this weapon because I want to get some optics and some lights, but I've already spent enough money and I don't want my wife to kill me. So we're going to wait for a little while for those. If you guys have any questions about any of these parts, or Lakeline Industries, or this weapon, or any questions at all, feel free to just leave a comment. I will answer. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. If there's any other products that I can review for you, feel free to let me know. I can do it terribly, just like I do one-handed terrible reviews for these. Thanks again, Lakeline.